Okay, we're going to go ahead and shuffle St. Michael. I got a new thumbnail, a new picture for my profile. I just been trying to keep everything updated, always authentic and never edited, because this is all real. I read energy, I read tarot cards, no astrology, no fake moon, no fake Santa Claus. Okay, so I just put that pictures from yesterday, my Zoom picture. So just trying to keep things updated, and I will continue to keep doing that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, St. Michael, pay attention to your dreams. Very important. I don't dream very often, so when I do, I tell you about them. I'm pretty knocked out when I sleep and I do my astro traveling. Okay. Upside down is your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So you're not trusting your intuition. So they're going to talk to you through your dreams. Since you're not listening as well as they would like to your inner guidance and believing that it's trustworthy, I'll give you an example. Yesterday when I told you about the moon, that would be something that you could be talked out of talking about, because people might think your belief is different than theirs. So my inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Everything I'm doing is authentic, real, right off the cuff. Where you, they're saying, the collective, even though I'm the collective, okay, they're saying that it's not trustworthy. Your intuition isn't trustworthy. So maybe following your gut and saying, I'm just going to shut up, I'm just going to sit here and not say nothing, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. So they're going to be talking to you through your dreams. I'll just leave it at that, okay? And then we're going to continue on with, we have a scripture of 1 John 5:14. After I'm done with these, I put my information on the back and pass them out like a business card. This is my second round. This was from 11:12, and these are from Angel, so I'm just finishing them up. It says, I have courage in God's presence because I am sure that he hears me. If I ask for anything that is according to his will. What's the key there? According to his will. Okay, it's just like a boss. If you had a boss and you went into the boss and you said, I would like to do this or that, well, it's going to be according to your boss's company's rules and decisions, isn't it? Well, that's how God is. God's my boss. So if you're not supposed to enter my realm or my plan or my assignment, you won't. They call it spiritual blocking. And believe me, it works. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and shuffle the tarot card. Hopefully I can make this one a little slower today. Slower. A little faster today. Okay, the daily devotion is let go of self-blame and forgive yourself. Let go of self-blame and forgive yourself. I told you I'm writing a daily devotional book. Okay, these cards wanted to flip out, and they're both in reverse. The Queen of Swords. We're not getting enough truth, or you're not searching for enough truth, or enough truth is not being revealed. And I agree with that. You know, I still have a lot of unanswered questions here in the physical. We'll call it the physical, because some of us are on 3, some of us are on 4, some of us are on 5D. So we'll call it the physical. We have a physical body, and not all the answers that I would like in front of me are prevailing itself. I'd like to know more answers. And we know them in the non-physical form. We know everything in the non-physical. So what we're trying to do is bring the non-physical into the physical brain. That's why they tell you to meditate, and they tell you to listen, to learn, and learn to listen, and go by your intuition. Okay, and the other card that fell out upside down is the King of Questing. That's the King of Wands. So in a way, this card's good upside down because it's saying that you're getting rid of your ego. And ego is easing God out and you're letting God more in. So I'm taking this as a positive. We're not getting all the truth we'd like, but we're letting God in more and our ego out. So that's going to open a passage for the truth to come in. So that's really wonderful. Okay. St. Michael says, keep your sense of humor going. That's really important right now. Laugh at it. Instead of getting angry, oh, I got a flat tire, I am so mad. Laugh at it and say, well, that's good. Now I don't have to go to that meeting. I can just sit here and call the tow truck company or whoever you call, AAA, and get it fixed and just enjoy the day and cancel that meeting and laugh it off. Have a sense of humor. I think that guy on the card there, that's St. Michael. I think he's pretty hot looking, huh? Now, if only he has blue-green eyes. Ooh, boy, huh? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the St. Michael's Sword of Truth. And that was the card that I picked yesterday for my second half of the day and the night. I just left it. St. Michael's Sword of Truth. Because we're back again. This is the bottom of the deck. We're back again with the Queen of Truth upside down. She still wants some answers. We're doing good. We're letting the ego go. King of Wands reversed. But we still don't have all the answers we need. And I'm right there with her. I'm right there with her. I would like some more answers. Okay, next card out, we have a victory card. This is my Seven of Wands, and it's my victory card. So I believe it's right around the corner, or it's here. We just have to keep easing God in and our ego out and keep asking for the truth. Remember, if you ask, you shall receive. And I heard, watch what you ask for, because you're going to get it. So when you do get the truth, that's where I think the sense of humor comes in. Because when you do get the truth, you may be angry. And they're saying, you asked, now you got it, and now you're all pissed off, bringing your vibe down. So keep your sense of humor. And St. Michael says, spend more time outdoors. It got below freezing in California last night. And I hope all the plants didn't die, but some will, and then they will just go on. I look at death now as a transformation. You know, you're a cat for 8 lives, you get hit by a car, then you go and you become a possum for another maybe 1 year, if you're lucky. And then you go into be something else. So spend more time outdoors and talk to the animals and talk to the trees. I love feeding animals, so I even take the scraps that you would throw in the garbage and I save them. Like you guys save them for compost, I save them for animals, and then I take them and put them under a bush. Okay, so spend time outdoors. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Knight of Cup in reverse to me is saying that you've got your emotions under control. This is emotional. The Knight's going to get on his horse and he's going to go find his love, and he's just all love struck and ready to go. I think this upside down, what I'm getting from it is that your emotions are in check. You know what you want, you know how to get it. You're at a, it's not a bad card. You're at a good spot with your emotions. It's just you want more truth. That's what I'm getting.
Run.
That was confirmation. That was Gloria checking in. And I see too many nipples on live. So, hi. You have to check out his channel, Too Many Nipples. I love the name. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is, again, confirmation. Your emotions are in check. They're good. We just need more truth. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. St. Michael says, this person you're asking about is trustworthy. So, too many nipples, you're trustworthy because you just came on here. And it says, this person you're asking about is trustworthy. Okay, and not that I doubted, but I'm just telling you. These cards are just coming out when they're supposed to. And Wilbur agrees. He felt your spirit and he jumped up here too. So that's awesome. Wilbur likes too many nipples too. Wilbur has a lot of nipples. Are you a kitty cat with a lot of nipples? Okay, next card out is the Queen of Q, upright. This is the Queen of Wands, and it's just simply telling me everything I just told you. This is my girl that sits on her bed and thinks about songwriting and has the courage to go out on stage and play. So absolutely, you know, you don't tune in live here for no reason. And I always mention you, and I always try to explain what's going on because you're coming in the middle of it. So it's absolutely for you. So Queen of Questing, keep being courageous and daring and getting out on that stage, writing them songs. Your emotions are right on tune. Okay, now we're going to go a little deeper. That was the first 5. Remember that the Ace of Swords is on the bottom. This is all about finding out the truth in the physical. We know it in the spiritual, but we need it in the physical. That's why I listen to Too Many Nipples, okay? Because I want confirmation on what I'm thinking, just like he's listening to me, okay? He's getting confirmation from what I'm saying. Physical is a hard place to live, let me tell you. Spirit land is awesome. Okay, your home is protected by angels. So get a security system, obviously, but know that you're protected by angels. Okay, a lot of us are afraid to leave our house because we're afraid to get robbed. A lot of us just have all kinds of silly fears. Your home is protected by angels, and your home is also where your heart is. Yes, I received a gift from the divine, a holy instrument, and I'm learning to use it. See, that's what I'm saying, back to the Queen of Questing. She's got her instrument, she's learning how to do it, she's courageous, she's daring, and she's going to do it. Do what's put in front of you. Absolutely. Okay? Now we have the Hanged Man is a new perspective, and it's underneath the reversed Queen of Swords. So remember what I told you. I said we're looking for truth in the physical. We have to get a new perspective. And it also said sense of humor with this card. So when you find out the truth, because you are going to, you don't ask for the truth and not receive it. Okay, so when you find out the truth, have a new perspective. Don't be the old you and get angry. Keep your sense of humor and know that everything that's happening to you is for your assignment. Not for the greater good, even though that is true. It's for your assignment. We are on a worldwide mission. Yesterday, a lady said to me, how many times are you going to say worldwide while you're talking to me? And I said, well, probably a lot, because everything that I'm talking about is worldwide. Now, mind you, she's totally 3 and 4D. You know, she's an old lady that lives in the community. So there's no way I could talk to her, except I talked to her to pet her dog, Jake. You've met him on my videos. They come to see me, and I pet Jake. I love animals. So, but I can't talk to her because everything I say don't sit with her well. Like, so yesterday I was talking to her, and she's like, "How many times are you going to say worldwide?" And I said, "Well, probably a lot." But, I was telling her about my new positions on the World Wide Web of AA, how I'm a greeter and a trainer now, and I was showing her some things, and I was talking about my worldwide mission, but she don't get it. So, anyways, the Hanged Man. We have to have a new perspective on things, so I just blew it off. I know that she's in a lower level. Okay, let's continue on. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is under the King of Questing reversed. Okay, so her reading was obsessively trying to tell her to focus on the big picture then. There's a reason she can't open her mind to it. Small focus. Oh, absolutely. She's totally one of these people trapped in politics and CNN news, so yeah, we got it. But that's how most people are. And I'm not going to dumb down and talk to her. I'm not going to lower my level for anyone. And I said that yesterday in my video. We talk how we talk. Don't dumb yourself down for nobody. You just be you. If they don't like it, she won't come around. If she likes it, she'll keep coming around and being her. And I've got to just keep having a sense of humor, which I did. And I just laughed it off, and I said it a few more times, and I pointed it out and said, oops, well, whatever. I'll probably say worldwide a lot. So, love. Most love I can pull from the deck, okay? Queen of Cups is underneath the King of Questing. So his emotions are in check now. Remember, I said this meant that his emotions are in check. What are his emotions? Love, love, love. He knows all he wants is love. And that's all any of us should want, is love. Forget the money, forget the job, forget all the stuff that we used to be programmed. Remember, we were programmed, and now we're not programmed. Now we're programmed by God. So, not that we never were programmed by God, because we were, but we had so many matrix programs coming in that we had so many matrix programs coming in, and Kat coming in. You really like Mr. Too Many Nipples, huh? Yeah. Okay, so the love, most love I can pull from the deck. Now, underneath the victory card is contemplation. So what we want to do here is keep contemplating. Okay, you see how he's sitting up. This is his physical, but he's in the spiritual. And that's exactly what I talked about earlier. I said, we're here in physical when we wake up, so we don't have all the answers, but we do have all the answers in spiritual. So we're pulling the spiritual into the physical. This is my contemplation card. In order to get victory, we're going to have to keep trying to pull the spiritual into the physical. Okay? That's a perfect card to explain it. Now, underneath, let's see what we have. The Queen of Questing, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, underneath the Knight of Cups, remember when I said the Knight of Cups, your emotions are good too, and this is, where are we? Challenges, Five of Swords. You're still going to have challenges, and the reason you're going to have challenges is because what I just said about physical. We don't have all the answers in the physical. So the challenges, the Five of Swords, go through them. Go through them with love. Okay, simple as that. Now we have self-respect and forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So that's going back to the daily devotion. So now we're going off the wheels a little bit. And it says, let go of self-blame and forgive yourself. And that's exactly what card came out. Okay. He's channeling my familiar I grew up with. Well, that's cool. Yeah, my cat is, ooh, I just love you. Okay, so self-respect. This is really important because if it came out about 3 times now. So who in this reading is still feeling bad about themselves somewhere. Okay, don't, okay? Just like a book. I just got done finishing my fiction book, okay? My fiction book is done. I don't go back and reread it. It's done. It's over. Move on. Take what you can from it and leave the rest. Okay, and the last card out is the Eight of Swords, and that was pretty prevalent yesterday in a lot of readings. 3 different readings, 4 different readings, and this card was sitting by itself in the room on the floor when I came back in. So it's very prevalent that it came out now as the last card. The Eight of Swords is my stuck card, but you're not stuck much. So as soon as we get that extra truth, as soon as we get that truth that we're looking for, the Queen of Swords upside down, that was the first card out. This is the last card out. So all in between, this whole video talked about things on how we can get more truth, how we can forgive ourselves, and really try to pull the spiritual into the physical and get unstuck that way. So it's coming. It's really loosely tied there. Very loosely tied, Eight of Swords. Okay, and remember that the Ace of Swords was on the bottom, and the last card out, the situation is already resolved. We're just waiting on more answers. Okay, a little longer today, but we had a nice guest. I'm glad he could join us. Check out his channel, and I love you all. Thanks for listening.